Hi everybody, this is Arwen from Even Star. This is Monday movie for this week, and the topic is the top 3 excuses for not meditating and how to overcome them. So I will put a link in the comments below to allow you to get access to book a session with me to bring you into a state of energetic balance that is going to be very similar to what you'll achieve from meditation, and will also help you with meditation once you've listened to this video and you know you're going to start doing it. All right, so why should you meditate? Well, meditation has been around for literally thousands of years, and now science has proven that it is actually very good for us. Meditation is not something that is just done by people in flowing purple robes on top of mountains these days. Some of the world's most successful people do meditation. In fact, most of the world's successful people meditate. So think of people like Tony Robbins, Oprah Winfrey, Clint Eastwood, Katy Perry, Steve Jobs, all meditators. And the reason that they do that, and they will say this quite openly, is that they find that meditation makes them better at life. And that is a great quote from one of the very good and successful meditation teachers in the world, Emily Fletcher, who teaches at Ziva Meditation in New York. And I'll put a link to her website in the comments below as well. So neurologists now have been able to prove that meditation actually changes both the structure and the function of the brain for the better. And one of the things it does is improves the connection between the right and the left side of the brain. So the right side of the brain is the side of the brain that we don't use very much. We are always using our left side, and our left side controls analytical thinking, planning, strategizing, is in charge of action basically, and that is what we're always doing. We're always doing. We're always taking the next step, planning the next step, doing the next step. The right side of our brain controls our creativity, our intuition, our imagination, and this side actually fires up more when we're not actually doing. And have a think about it. When was the last time that you actually weren't doing anything? Probably, it's hard to think of that time, which is a bit of a worry. The problem is we are never bored anymore, and our creativity is suffering for that. So what are the benefits of meditation for your well-being? Well, it improves your sleep, as I said before, improves the function of your brain. So not just those connections, which ends up meaning that we're able to solve problems more easily. We have both the left and the right sides of the brain functioning, therefore we can be creative problem solvers. Allows us to focus, improves our sleep, allows our body to go into a period of rest, which allows all those internal things that need to go on, like digestion, like immunity, to get a boost. And also meditation certainly allows you that time and space to have a deeper connection with yourself, which then in turn improves your connections with other people. And wait a minute, drum roll, meditation, because it makes you a calmer, happier, generally nicer person, does also improve your relationships and your sex life. Okay, so if I have convinced you already, then please, off you go, start meditating. If you're currently thinking up the excuses that you would use as to why you don't meditate, then please keep watching. And I'm going to go through the top 3 excuses that I always get from my clients and tell you why and how you can overcome those excuses. So the first excuse is, I don't have time. Okay, if Oprah Winfrey and Tony Robbins have time to meditate, then I think you have time as well. You do not need to have a spare half an hour in your day every day in order to meditate. Even if you just do 5 minutes a day, that every 5 minutes is like a brick in your meditation wall, as one of my Reiki masters said. So that wall allows you to build up a protective force that is a buffer for you against all the stresses in life. So even if you can only do a few minutes most days, then I would really encourage you to start getting meditation into your routine. One of the easiest ways to do that as well is to do it first thing in the morning. It's fantastic to do meditation when you first wake up. Before you exercise, before you look at your phone, before you do anything else, do that 5 minutes of meditation. Okay, number 2 excuse is, I can't stop thinking. Well, can you stop your heart from beating? No, you can't. Our minds, our brains are designed to think, and we can't stop them from thinking. So you can accept that that is what is going to happen when you first start doing meditation, that thoughts keep coming in. And in fact, even when you've done meditation for a year or more, there are people who've done it for many, many years, and thoughts keep coming up in their head. And the point is that you just need to acknowledge that thought and let it go and get back to whatever it is that you are focusing on for your meditation. So most commonly, the easiest way to start is often to focus on your breath. And the other thing to do is to use a mantra. And mantra literally means mind vehicle. And a mantra is a word or a few words that you use as your point of focus while you're meditating. Okay, third most common excuse that I get for not meditating is I can't meditate. So it's those people who say, I've tried and I just can't do it. So if I told you that you needed to jump on a horse tomorrow and gallop for 5 kilometres, what would you say to me? You'd say, no way. You'd say something else involving swearing. You'd say, you're dreaming. And my point with that is, by the way, if you are a horse riding person, that is a bad example. But my point is, it's like anything. It is called a meditation practice because you have to practice it. You cannot expect on day one that you are going to be able to sit there like a Zen Buddhist for half an hour with a blank mind. It's not going to happen, and it's not going to happen for a long time. So just accept that this is something you are learning to do, and get into the routine, get into the practice, and you will get better at it. There are a couple of meditation teachers that I would recommend who I have actually mentioned, and I'll put links to their sites in the comments below. But apart from that, then there are so many apps and YouTube videos and things that you can use to allow you to start a meditation practice. So some of the most common ones that you'll come across are Smiling Mind, Calm, Headspace. So find the one that works for you and stick to it. So remember that this is something that you have to keep practicing. If you would like any more general information about meditation or about your well-being, then please contact me. If there's another video topic that you'd like me to cover, then please let me know. And if you are ready to access a wonderful energetic balancing session that is also going to give you very similar benefits to meditation, except that you don't need to do anything and I do, please make an appointment to have a Reiki session with me. Have a great day. Bye.